Welcome to the channel Spain Unlocked. This is Anna and today we are in one of the most popular towns situated right next to Alicante. We are in Elche and we'll be discovering the best, probably top 3 neighborhoods to live as for today in 2025 in Elche. This is an absolutely beautiful city located in the province of Alicante, southeastern Spain, just 20 minutes from the Mediterranean coast and Alicante, Elche. It is a part of Valencian community and is known for its palm groves history and growing interest for international residents. Right now, we are located in one of its best areas, the quiet residential part of Elche, located southeast of the city center. This area is called Sector 5, El Canal neighborhood. As you could have seen right now, there are many new buildings. There's brand new constructions and even some of them are on plan still, which will be built for next year or the year 2027. Apart from new properties and recently built ones, there's also second-hand properties. And don't worry, we will check all of these together with the useful information in today's video. In general, what you need to know about Elche is that it's a very lovely place to live. It's the second largest city in the province of Alicante and third in the Valencian community. Third in the entire Valencian community. It is a very big city with a total population last year, 2024, of around 244,000 of residents. It is becoming increasingly diverse too, with a rising number of international residents and obviously foreign property buyers. There's people coming from South American countries, from US, from Canada, from Eastern European countries, from North Europe, and much more. This place has a Mediterranean semi-arid climate, very soft one actually, with over 300 days of sunshine per year, and the average annual temperature is of around 18 degrees. There's hot summers and mild winters, ideal for a year-round outdoor life, which is why a lot of us have outside terraces. And there are so many parks, playgrounds for children, because a lot of people are spending the vast majority of their life when they're not working outside on the open air. In general, this area is really attractive. As per the day of today, many families are switching from other neighborhoods to this one in particular. What makes it as attractive, you would ask us? Well, first of all, the streets here are very safe and walkable. Even with small children, it is quite easy. And there is always plenty of space to walk. It's not just roads. There's plenty of local shops, cafes, supermarkets, different types of businesses that you might need, even extracurricular activities or extra classes for after school. There are nurseries, many different schools, public ones and some semi-private and private ones located slightly on the outside, but there is availability. There's plenty of parks and playgrounds for children too, and many green areas in general to relax and enjoy the day in the natural shade. This right here, for example, is one of the public schools located in Elche, and there's plenty of them, trust me. There's also medical services nearby. There is a hospital nearby, and there are also the consultations, which is called Centro de Salud, the health center. Plus, there is a shopping mall nearby and El Corte Inglés, a big shop which has a little bit of everything. parks and green spaces overall for families, and it's quite well connected by public transport with other areas in Elche. That is why it is a popular choice for families and retirees, as well as for young professionals, actually, looking for more affordable options outside of the main tourist areas here in Elche. As per the employment and economy, Elche's economy right now is mostly based on three things. First is a footwear industry, one of the most important ones in Spain, by the way. The quality of shoes made in Spain is absolutely perfect. Durable, not pricey at all, and very comfortable to wear. Agriculture is a point number two, especially palm trees and pomegranates, and there's overall mandarin citric fruits all around this area. Tourism, especially from spring to autumn during the summer season, there's national tourism and a little bit of international one, especially in the old part of the city center. That is where the vast majority of historical buildings are located. Elche actually saw a drop in unemployment, especially in the services and industrial sectors. There is a slow but steady job recovery all across the city, and it's not the only one here in Spain. Overall, Elche also has a lot of different establishments and places that are considered cultural and for the lifestyle. It is a home to the UNESCO-listed palm grove, the famous Palmeral de Elche. It hosts the Mystery de Elche, which is a medieval mystery play performed annually. And there's a good mix of local culture and modern amenities with shopping centers, hospitals, sports facilities, as the ones you can see right now, and festivals throughout the year. It isn't as touristy as Alicante city might be, or Benidorm town, obviously, but it is still a great option for digital nomads, for those who want to relocate to Spain, retire in Spain, and families who are seeking quieter, more authentic, of a kind, if that makes sense, Spanish city life. And at the same time, to be quite close to the coast. The real estate in this area is growing non-stop. This is a solid area for property investment, actually, due to its affordability, at least so far, and stable local demand, and not only local, international demand as well. Right now in Elche, there are so many businesses on the ground floor that are being refurbished and redone as proper living properties for living purposes. There are specific permits that you would need to ask, but there's so many businesses, bars in the past, shops, offices, etc., that are being revamped to a property such as an apartment or a studio to live a whole year round, or to rent it as a short-term rental. That is also another possibility. And investors are jumping on these properties as fast as they can because they have very cheap pricing, and there is not as many of them as people would wish. For sale, there are properties like these ones from 59,950 euros. And these are actually the businesses that we were talking about. 2 bedrooms could be 110 square meters for investors. Then 140,000 euros would be already 4 bedroom, 117 square meters, full property, which was 4 bedrooms. Now it's 2 for some reason, probably that they needed more space in the salon. 170,000 euros a duplex, including a garage, which is great in this area. 3 bedrooms, 103 square meters. Next one, 180,000, 3 bedrooms, 79 square meters, garage included, but it's slightly newer property, which is why its price is higher. Brand new attic, by the way, 2 bedrooms, 165 square meters, 25,000 euros down payment. Another attic, brand new one, 4 bedrooms this time, 124 square meters, garage included, 340,000 euros. For rentals, apartments from 550 euros a month, 1 bedroom, 28 square meters. This is like a studio. And then there's another one, brand new one. We've seen it today, 595 euros, 40 square meters, like a loft type of style in this area. 690 euros a month, 2 bedrooms, 77 square meters. This is just a typical apartment, slightly older one, I must say. And newly refurbished apartment, 710 euros a month, also 2 bedrooms. And 4-bedroom apartments could be from 749 euros a month, 120 square meters in this particular area as it is. So as you can see, there's many options. Obviously, from these prices onwards, there is a lot of nice options, brand new ones, furnished, unfurnished, and much, much more. In Spain, whenever we mean that the apartment is unfurnished, it means that it doesn't have any furniture that you could take with you. But kitchens and bathrooms are always in. You won't need to purchase any kind of appliances at all. This always comes inside of the property. What you would need to purchase if it is not furnished is, for example, the bed, sofa, table, chairs, maybe some extra furniture that you might need for the terrace or for the household, but not more than that. This is a very important thing to mention. And a lot of these homes that are for rent and are fully furnished also come with a lot of different appliances, even spoons, forks, different types of cooking devices, even towels a lot of the times, and bed sheets. That is insane. There are so many things out there, depending on which one it is, obviously, but usually these apartments are quite complete. Basically, if you would want it, you could even come just with a luggage and start living here and buy just a couple of things that you might need. So it's not as problematic in this case. Overall, there is plenty of supermarkets, there's plenty of businesses nearby, several of them actually, Mercadona, Consum Supermarket, Lidl, Aldi, El Corte Inglés, different shopping malls, hospital, health centers, places for children to play, extra activities, dance rooms. There's some parking here, which is wide, which means that it's possible to park here without needing to pay. But some of the buildings also have an underground garage, which is absolutely great and makes the life easier, I must say. Here, for example, we have second-hand shops, there's barber shops, there's plenty of things to do and businesses to use. So you won't be needing to go far away to find some service that is needed for you. And in this neighborhood, for example, the 2-bedroom apartment can be found from 650 euros per month for a long-term rent. And the local market is also situated right here nearby. And it's very close to the city center. It's around 3 minutes with a car probably, and you are in the city center. Also, a place where they sell meat and different types of meat products right here on the right side. So anything you need is inside of this neighborhood. There are several neighborhoods like these here in Elche, but this one is becoming more and more popular each time. Let us know if you would like to live here permanently. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in a new video. Goodbye.